Welcome to our India News Hour. Newly discovered Wi-Fi flaws allows adversaries to take control. Wi-Fi is a family of wireless network protocols based on the IEEE 802.11 family of standards, which are commonly used for local area networking of devices and internet access, allowing nearby digital devices to exchange data by radio waves. These are the most widely used computer networks in the world, used globally in home and small office networks to link desktops and laptops, computers, smartphones, smart TVs, printers, and smart speakers together to a wireless router to connect them to the internet, and in wireless access points in public places like coffee shops, hotels, libraries, and airports to provide the public internet access for mobile devices. The term frag attack, a mashup of fragmentation and aggregation, is all about Wi-Fi's handling of data. Frag attacks could allow hackers within a device's Wi-Fi radio range to gather information about its owner and introduce malware to compromise intelligent devices such as computers or smartphones, even those protected by standard Wi-Fi security protocol such as WEP, WPA2 or WPA3. These vulnerabilities have to do with design flaws in the Wi-Fi standard itself, while others have to do with how manufacturers of devices implement Wi-Fi. With this vulnerability, adversaries might abuse the vulnerabilities to get the victim's login details, and hackers can exploit exposed Internet of Things devices by activating and deactivating a smart power socket. A report says many vendors have already released patches for some of their products. Let's look into today's headlines in VAR India. Google Cloud announces the availability of Vertex AI. Vertex AI is a managed machine learning platform designed to accelerate the deployment and maintenance of artificial intelligence models. Using Vertex AI, engineers can manage image, video, text, and tabular datasets, build machine learning pipelines to train and evaluate models using Google Cloud algorithms or custom training code. They can then deploy models for online or batch use cases, all on scalable managed infrastructure. US approves Microsoft's $19.7 billion purchase of Nuance Communications. Artificial intelligence is technology's most important priority, and healthcare is its most urgent application. Nuance provides the AI layer at the healthcare point of delivery and is a pioneer in the real-world application of enterprise AI. The Nuance deal is expected to bolster Microsoft's presence in the healthcare domain, says Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella. Microsoft started the process of acquiring Nuance Communications for about $19.7 billion, and now SEC has not raised any objections to the deal proceedings. The approval satisfies one of the conditions to the close of the merger, noted Nuance in a regulatory filing. 5G tech is safe to implement, says industry body after Juhi Chawla's lawsuit. The Delhi High Court has dismissed actor Juhi Chawla's lawsuit and slapped a fine of Rs 20 lakhs. The Cellular Operators Association of India has said that any concern around the adverse impact of 5G on health is totally misplaced, and all evidence available supports that the next generation technology is safe. The association asserted that 5G would prove to be a game changer and lead to exponential increase in benefits for the economy and society. Radiation permitted in India is 1/10 of what is accepted globally, the Cellular Operators Association of India said. Fake call center busted in Gurugram used to terrify the US nationals. Gurugram police have busted the ugly trick undertaken by the fake call center running in Sector 2 Gurugram and caught 3 owners. The accused were allegedly duping foreigners through pop-ups in the name of social security numbers. They were allegedly threatening the victims with fake arrest warrants in order to make them pay up. The operator of the call center was also using a unique trick to scare and pressure the victims after sending them fake arrest warrants. Over 100 new global captive units expected in India in 2021. As per NASSCOM, about 100 multinational corporations are expected to arrange their global in-house functionality centers or captive units in India this year. Companies that might not have considered a know-how unit earlier are actually turning to India for his or her wants because the pandemic has fueled digital transformation initiatives throughout sectors, stated K.S. Viswanathan, Vice Chairman Trade Initiatives, NASSCOM. That's all for now. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to War India News Magazine. Stay tuned. Thank you.